Adapting to change. Change can be one of the most difficult things to deal with, especially for some people. So as you might have seen in my last few videos, I was in the hospital. So we had to adapt, right? My wife and my parents as well, they're extremely involved with helping us out and different things. So my wife was coming in every night, and some nights she was spending the night, and then after we realized it was going to be a little bit, I talked her into going home because it was 45 minutes from work and it was just too much. She needed to get more sleep and realized that we need to adapt to the situation. She needs to keep going to work. First, it started off, I wasn't able to walk distances. And then in this past December, I started losing mobility rapidly. It kept getting worse and worse. But I was still able to walk maybe 20 minutes a day in the house or so. So we were trying to figure out what to do. 3 weeks ago when I ended up in the hospital, my legs were retracted up to my chest, and so were my arms, and my hands wouldn't open. So now we've gotten my legs to stay down with a band, and then my arms, they keep coming up, not just talking with them, but we've learned to adapt, right? So we figured out, in this video you can see my walking, my ankles roll out to the sides, and the doctors have told me, and the physical therapist, it's not safe to walk. You're either going to break your ankles, or you're going to end up tearing a ligament, or doing some sort of damage. So it's not worth it. And then we figured out, okay, I could walk around the house with forearm crutches. And of course, I can't do this a ton because my ankles start rolling pretty bad with my movements and different things. So we use the wheelchair. That's when that comes in. So I can use the wheelchair somewhere around the house whenever I need it. And when we go out, I always use it. I learned how to do different things in the house, like dishes and stuff. We took the front of our sink off and made it so that I was able to do that. Trying to find some sense of normal, whatever you want to call it. You might be in a rough situation, but maybe you can make your life a little bit easier. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." So maybe you need to pray specifically for God to give you the tools to make life easier. Ask Him, how can I make things easier? Show me, Lord. Remember, God cares about your pain, and so do I.